Morning folks, Sunday morning. Yeah, down here fiddling, bit more paperwork done at home. Thank you for your comments and likes yesterday's video. Yeah, we just connected a switch up. We have, well, connect the power supply up. Blower motors work up there, windscreen wiper. Yeah, not as connected. And we put the rod in for the clutch. Yes, some proverbial spider's web of everything down there, but we've now got clutch pedal in, and yeah, that's hopefully about right. Might do a little bit of fettling when we get it fired up and running, but that's in place. Oh, I do see around here. Rod there, adjuster up. We just put the lock nut on to hold it in place, but I say we'll probably have to adjust it anyway. Yeah, fuel line there, only a temporary one at the moment because we've got a temporary fuel supply tank there, just so we could have it running the other day. But yeah, we'll just plod along, do a few little other oddsies here this morning for an hour or two. And yeah, but it's a bit nippy, a little bit more tinkering. We're just putting the pipe work in for the glow plug. Not that this engine needs it because it does start. So we've got that one in there. One up across the top there, which goes back down to the top of the filter housing. So one's done, we've just got to get one there made up to go across and down that way, then those can be joined up there on that side. Round here, and there's the return pipe that goes back all the way around to the fuel tank. So we have at the back here, we've got the tread plate on there now, and we've got the back panel there bolted into place. We've got the little rubbery things there for protecting the quick release valves. Right, so we're just going to make another pipe off to go up in that top one there for the heat start. So we've got a bit of 3/16 brake pipe, and we've got it in the flaring tool. Also we've got the union fitted on there. Don't forget to put those on. Not that it matters here because we've got to cut the pipe anyway. But put the end in there, you clean the hole out to then make sure that this little bit will fit into the pipe. Get in there. Like so. You push that in, then you've got this bit which winds in. Get that round, put it in, tighten it up, like so. And you keep tightening it up, and it puts like a bubble end on the pipe, which then seals against the back of that fitting. And then inside that is a rubber. So you tighten that all the way up, somewhere around about like that. Don't know why I'm doing it on top of the tyre, just because I'm here and the bits are here. So you unwind that, take that off. It's not easy trying to do it one-handed and hold the phone. There we go. So that's now squished that end up. We can open this up. Oh, I'll chuck it on the floor, shall I? There we go. You see on the end of that pipe, we've got like a bubble flare. So when the fitting is up against it, that's tightened up, that should seal up and stop any fluid coming out. Same process for brake pipes. Well, it is technically a brake pipe. You've got other ones where you flare it so it's a V and it sits on a cone, but this way this thing should be all right for here. It tightens up and it'll seal against the rubber. So that's how you flare off a pipe. Always the way. Remember the other week we're doing the front light boxes and we were short of one of the plates, which I swore I had painted. Couldn't find it. Go hunting around looking for something. Look what turns up. Let's say the fairies must have been in and moved it, but hey-ho, we've got a spare one painted ready for the next time. So not to worry, but yeah, I say it's just one of those things. I'm sure I knew I'd painted it, knew I'd painted all four, but it disappeared. But it's turned up anyway, so never mind. Right, that'll do enough tinkering for this morning. Let's go off and get some vegetables and stuff for tea. There we go, a couple more decals fitted on the side of the fuel tank there. So that's another few little bits done. We've just got to take the lifting thingy at the top of the tank. Yeah, it's getting close, getting really close. But Hey, can't rush these things. As much as I want it done and finished, but we're going to have a good tidy up here this week. We'll sort this out, get rid of the rubbish to make room for the 135. Hopefully next Saturday's going up there to start on that. By which time this should be finished, fingers crossed-ish. And then the 1250 can go here to start being reassembled. So, yeah, the end is in sight. Morning, folks. Monday morning. Bit frosty and chilly again. So we're down here. First job we're going to get on with, take this injector pump off. Didn't really want to have to do it, but as I said, got a leak on it. So we'll get this whipped off and get it down to my man in Glastonbury if he's sent off to be overhauled. So yeah, 6 pipes, a couple of inlets, return, and 3 bolts and a bit of linkage, and it should just lift off. So let's get busy with the spanners. There we go. That wasn't too painful to get out. It's a bit cold, so trying to yeah, with your fingers doing things in this weather. Diesel, but it's out. I say no timing involved because it's on a master spline. You can see that there. There's one bigger gap, which is a master spline, so it'll only go on one way. There we go, and that's it there. So yeah, apart from just a little bit of movement on the fixing nuts, just to tweak the timing a little bit, but other than that, we'll get that in the van and get rid of it now. There we go, dropped it off. And my man Julian, Auto Electrical Diesel Services in Glastonbury, so I left it with him. Hopefully beginning of next week he should have it sorted and refurbed or whatever he's going to do to it, so I'll leave that in his capable hands. So let's get back and get the heater on and have a cup of coffee. So we're going to make a start on this one. Now this has got a diff lock on it, so you've got to make sure the diff lock is engaged on this before you take the half shaft out. Otherwise it's a pain in the ass to get the half shaft back in. We're not so tight, but we've got one of these torque amplifiers, which makes things a bit easier for undoing wheel nuts. Because the old Ugga Dugga gun doesn't want to know, because they are tight. So this is about 7 to 1, I think it is. So it makes easy work of undoing difficult, tight wheel nuts. 2 years ago, I think, I put a new caliper on this side because it failed, because it didn't lock up on the brakes. But the discs aren't, they're okay, but it didn't lock up when I tried it. So he said get on, put some new ones on. But yeah, when I was doing that caliper, I spent hours getting these wheels off. I was under there beating it, porta pack in there. But yeah, they went back on with some copper slips, so they did come off, which is a relief. So yeah, caliper's off now. We can get that half shaft out, undo the nut, that off, change the disc, put it back together. Easy as that. Hub off of there. There we go, get the exciter ring out of the disc, cleaned up, put back in the new one, and reassemble it. So far, it's going okay. There we go, that's apart, that's out. Until I've done this before, because I have got a piece of round steel here, which is just a tad smaller than the size of the ABS ring, put on there to press it out. So now we've got to do is get this one press back into there, and then we can go and reassemble the whole lot. So far it's going okay. Princess is here today, she's having a tidy up, she's got to make space and sort stuff out, so she's up there busy and I'm doing the dirty work. See, with the studs, they got a flat on one side which sits up against this to stop them twisting when you tighten the wheels and nuts up. So they just go in there and you just tap them home, get them all in, get those in, just give that a wipe round there. I can reassemble. There we go, all back together. Nice set of shiny pads in there, new disc, everything's tightened up. We can't finish this side off because this inner tyre here, it's a bit crappy looking. So got a new one ordered, hopefully sometime tomorrow I'll get that and we put these on and then deal with the other side. So yeah, it's not a bad show for that one. So yeah, let's pack the tools up and go and do something inside now. So we're having a bit of a tidy up and brush up to make some space here for 135, hopefully the weekend. So yeah, we're going to slowly work our way down through there. We got rid of some stuff, a load of rubbish, bit of oil spill there from that. So yeah, we'll work our way down through and see if we can, yeah, create some more space. Morning, folks. Tuesday morning. It's a bit brass monkey. Yeah, got the heater on. So having to fiddle around, do a few bits. I'm going to brave trying to do a bit of shop glass in a minute. Windows and door frames off this 1250 cab. A few other little oddities. I've got the flap here for the inlet for the cab, which the screws sheared off. So we're just getting those extracted. So yeah, a bit of heat, pair of pliers, and we've got one out. Let's get the other two done. So we got the hinge freed up on that. We've got one screw extracted from there. The other one we've heated up. We've got that turning, and then we've just got the other one here to do. So we've cleaned the backs up on a grinder, flat the wheel. So a bit of heat and some grips, and that one's coming out. So we'll get those two out now. Another one out. One to go. And we'll get this one shot blasted up. There we go, they're all out. We'll just run through with a tap. Give the threads a bit of a clean up. That one's done. Tap. We've just done that one already. We'll just whip through this one here. Give that a clean up. It's not easy to do it one-handed, but you'll get the idea of it anyway. Well, we've done a bit of shot blasting. We've got the two windows done there, the door, the rear shroud, the steering ram, and the back window frame. We've got a little bit of welding to do there. It's separated on the corner. Need a little bit of repair on here because it's kind of, yeah, got a bit holy on the edge. And yeah, I'm gonna blast it up. One of the windows got a tiny little pinhole down the bottom. But the other annoying bit, the top cover for the window, where is it? Gone a bit thin there, so we'll have to make a new one of these. We have had a delivery, more of Aco stuff for another job, so hopefully that should be a new mirror arm for a little customer's little Aco daily that somebody hit and smashed. One new drip cover made up, and yeah, I'd say that's pretty close to original for the bends. What do you say? So yeah, we'll give that a clean up with a grinder and that'll be another bit ready for painting. Well, we've got a little bit more back in. We've got the shrouding around the tank, so that's back in place. So we've had a bit of a tidy up down here as well. Apprentice had to go on now for a meeting, but we've had a delivery, which I'm quite so pleased about. Look what's just turned up. This should be the correct fan for that 1250 engine, because the one that came with it was a bit on the small side. So that is the right one, the right diameter. So I have got a new fan. Hooray! So I just got this wheel loaded up. The new tyres come in. So we'll get this up and have a brand new one fitted. As you can see, it is rather perish looking. Even there, that's pretty rubbish. So yeah, we'll get up there, new tyre fitted. Then tomorrow morning, get this side wrapped up and deal with the other side. Get the brakes sorted on that one. So as you can see on this back window, that corner's just come a little bit adrift there. So we'll get a clamp on that, squeeze it up, and a tackle weld in behind, just to get that one right. And then, yeah, stuff ready for painting another day. Righto folks, well, that's the end of another day. Thank you for watching, liking and subscribing. Welcome new subscribers. Yeah, keep the emails coming. If you've got a 1200, 1250, give us your serial number, location. Yeah, I think that's about it. Back to it tomorrow. Cold day, if you wonder what the smoke is. Been trying to get the fire going here, but chimney's cold, so it wasn't drawing. But never mind, tomorrow's another day. So onwards and upwards. Until then, take it steady. We'll see you then. Laters.